Hi everybody, I'm back. It's been a while since I did any post. I know. I'm sorry. Last I talked to you, I was on a Daniel fast and I had daily updates of my progress and yeah. Well, actually I had stopped doing it and I was still doing good for a while. And I guess the more you have less accountability and not reporting to anybody, the more it's like, well, I can cheat. So I actually did good for a while after I was giving you daily updates and then I stopped. And it was just like, not even going to start over again. I'm just being bad. And that was a while before Easter happened and it's a week after Easter now. So I planned, I don't know if I'll continue to go back and tell you about the days where I still was on it and make a post about that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm here now, so I just wanted to talk about something kind of interesting. Um, because on my shoulders. Um, I have a desire to be into informatics. Some of you might know I'm in healthcare, and so there's been a lot of buzz about this 3D printing. Obviously, it's not new. It's been the buzz and everything has been for a while. So you probably already know what 3D printing is. And they're just talking about the implications of how it can change the market with manufacturing. I saw a post today, actually on Facebook, a YouTube video that somebody posted on Facebook saying how they hope that manufacturing companies um, do not mimic not radio, music industry when Napster became big and everybody was copying music for free and how they decided to sue everybody just to make a point, people who had no money. And it really didn't do anything. People still found ways to do what they needed to do. And, just gave them a negative connotation. Like people think, boo, radio, keep saying radio, music company, music industry, they're rich and whatever. So I was interested when I first heard about it, looked up prices of 3 pr 3D printers and said, yeah, I'm not interested anymore. Because I was always had like a artistic eye, but it stops at the eye, it doesn't flow into the hand, so I can't really create what I would like. I can think of some nice, pretty stuff, and I know what I like, and you know, there's the money issue, so I can't really afford what I like, and then I can't. It's the hand issue, I can't really create what I like. So I had briefly thought about that. So then again, they were saying that there was this company, I believe it's Shapeway.com, where you can give them your idea and they can make it cheaply for you. So you can think of something and they'll print it for you. You can say, "Oh, this is my idea. This is cute." And if it's marketable, if other people desire it, they can post it on their website and then they can buy whatever you created. So I looked on there and I still again didn't see what I liked. So I'm like, "Well, all right, can I make something?" Of course, I think it's like some one of the user-friendly, easy programmed sites that you have out there and thinking that I could create it on a website. No, tells you about software. So then it's like, okay, well, the software is expensive also. Well, I don't even know how much it costs. It just said software. I said I wasn't going to pay for it, so I didn't invest in that. I looked up free stuff, and then I found out that everything is complicated, and that it's like basically computing and math. And I know you're like, well, aren't you going into informatics? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not there yet. I have a desire to be in informatics and I would like to do programming, but when I wanted to do programming in high school, it was C++ plus plus, and I was like, I can't stand it. And so what version they're on now, please. Anyway, yeah, and it was like a complication that I had was that the actual program was confusing. And they said, here's a manual. And it's like, and what do I do with that? Because it's not instructing you, welcome to the application. Do this and you'll have whatever you want. And so I'm looking under tutorial videos on how to do anything, not just what I want, just anything, because it's complicated. And, you're watching a 30-minute video. Really? Like, I watched a 12-minute video on just what a page looks like. And now to do what I want is 30 minutes. So it's just like it was taking a lot of part of my day. And I'm like, it's a nice spring day. I could have went out somewhere. I said at least I can go and do some gardening while it's still daylight. If I'm going to devote my time to this, I should have nothing other options because it's not fair that I spend my whole day on the computer learning about something and then pick up, design this really beautiful thing, give it to the company, and they say it's so beautiful. We're going to charge you like $50 to print it. And I'm going to say, never mind. I'm not paying $50. So, and to my knowledge, the 3D printers also have the same deal. You need to have models downloaded. You're going to have to make your own models, or you can also, obviously, you can go to these websites. There's a lot of shareware um, websites where people have already made their own programs, and you can download the stuff, and then you can put it into your own printers or print what is on that website. But the thing is, like I said, like I like certain things, I like a certain style, and I haven't seen it. And now knowing how difficult it is, I certainly see. Like making a small cup is very complicated. So if I wanted me with my flair, having something intricate and having designs and having like, I love hearts. And so like, I'm trying to put this in the camera. So this is you know, this would be complicated enough. This is just a plain heart. Here, and it got all tangled up when I wanted to show you something. Here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it says Juicy Couture. And so it's very simple, just the name. I can't get it really clear. You can see my nails though, isn't that pretty? Um, just the name and like some kind of like scroll, that would be something even more complicated. And but to me, this is very plain to me. So I would love something like that. Now obviously this is Google's right costume, but still, like this would take so much time. This is a heart on one side. It has little other hearts, small hearts made out of hearts. If you know it's not straight, it has a curvature to it. And then the other side is like stones, but we're not gonna talk about that. You know, something like this. I mean, you would need to have a PhD. You really would. And so if you're attracted to stuff like that, if you do know this, you can make a fortune. You really are, but you deserve the fortune because it's really easy. So people are saying stuff on the news and everything. I'm seeing my time and I should quicken up. Um, that it has the potential to be very dangerous, and it can be dangerous, I believe, in the wrong hands. So I do believe that this can be a danger with terrorists who have unlimited amounts of money because you can make weapons, and I mean working weapons using 3D printing. You can print a gun out of plastic and and it really can shoot somebody and do some damage. So that scale can be very dangerous. And you get that kind of money, you can pull all kind of people. So you can pull and pay for people that are smart that can program and can make it. But the average person and the average consumer, I don't think that manufacturing companies have much to worry about. That millions of people are going to be printing out their own iPhone cases. Like that's not an issue, and that's what people concern was. They had stories that they said like, oh, well, somebody broke a stroller and the part was going to cost $250, but they printed out the part that they needed for, like $15, probably a lot more smaller, probably 15 cents, something like that. And I was like, that's wonderful. But in real life, first of all, the person who knew how to make that part, you're probably making some kind of money because of the knowledge base that you have to put that together. You really are. So the $250 wasn't going to hurt you anyway, but that's wonderful. So it's really going to help if you're going to sell that to other people or give it to other people. I just don't see this as it currently is, the way things are, that it's going to be on this large grand scale because like I said, 30-minute video isn't horrible. I'm coming close to that now, but it just discouraged me and said I need to get away from this computer. I probably will go back after I do this post, but like I said, like we're so used to doing having things so easy for us. So coming across that you need to still do work to do something that's going to revolutionize and make you money or make things easy for you in the long run. I think people slow their roll. Like it's not gonna happen tomorrow that everybody is just gonna print whatever they need and they're no longer gonna be purchasing stuff. It's not gonna be a big crisis. And I'm going on 12 minutes, so I'm gonna just let you go. See you guys later. Bye bye.